everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you are all doing well and staying safe and trying not to be bored. That's what I'm doing, long overdue projects around the house. So I thought today I would talk to you about my favorite eyeshadow singles. And with palettes, you're never gonna get exactly what you want or your favorite colors. And sometimes I think, buying palettes, it's a really good deal because you get more for the money. But if you're only going to use one or two colors, you're better off to buy a brand and a color that you like and build your own and use it over and over again. So I don't know, it kind of seems like singles are getting popular again. So I want to just show you some of my favorites. And let's start off with Urban Decay. Urban Decay has their famous subway token looking shadows that are really very expensive if you consider they're like what, $20 to $22, and it's just a small little pan. So actually Urban Decay singles are some of the most expensive eyeshadows there are if you break it down. This is a C Note, which is a new shade, and I also picked up Thunderbird. Last time they were on sale, that's when I pick them up, and this is a really pretty brown. So what I do is and it's a pain, I did them all, but I haven't done these two. So what I do is I get my flat iron, and I use a Sidhu flat iron. I absolutely love this flat iron. But anyways, so you plug your flat iron in, and then you get a piece of wax paper, and you put it on your flat iron, and then you set the little subway token on there and let it heat up, and then you can pop the pan out. So I'm just gonna show you how I do one because I thought that might be a fun little thing if you don't know how to depot your shadows. So I'm just getting my flat iron, and I'm putting the wax paper on one side of it, just so it doesn't stick, the plastic. And then I'm going to set my subway token. I can get both of them on there. And I'm just going to set them both on there and let them cook for a good, 10 minutes or so. So there they are, they're cooking. And I'm just going to set this behind me, and we're going to talk some, and then we'll go back and we'll pop them out. So anyways, alright, so just in case you've never done that before, so here are my Urban Decay singles all popped out into a Z palette, and then I have another pan of them as well. And so let me just show you about some of my favorites. And I've tried to kind of keep them together. This bottom row down here is the Moon Dust, and I really like the Moon Dust shadows. So and these are my neutrals. So anyways, let's just talk about them a little bit, okay? And before we get started too, let me show you, these are my Urban Decay blushes, which I did with the same. And do y'all remember, did y'all get the Elements palette Christmas before last? They didn't do a Christmas palette really this year that I can remember. So Christmas before last, this is the Elements palette. It was in that big circular gold wonky looking. So I did depot that. I did gouge. That's the problem with depotting. Sometimes you gouge one. And these are my Urban Decay blushes. They have the 8-hour blushes. I depotted all of them and kept them all together. And what I do is after I melt them, I can peel the label off. Like this is one of my favorite purple blushes, Bittersweet. And then I peel the sticker off the bottom and stick it back on the pan. And that way I know what it is when I put it into my Z palette. So these are my Urban Decay single blushes as well. Yeah. And then that way I'll use them because I couldn't stand, I don't like big packaging. I wish Jeffree Star would quit doing the big wonky packaging. It's pretty, but it takes up so much space. I really like the flat palettes like Jawbreaker and Beauty Killer and all that. So, okay. So let me start with, I absolutely love some of these Urban Decay shades. They have got great pinks, purples, fuchsias, greens. So I've just kind of put together my own palette, and let me show you some of my favorite shades. Okay, I really like this pink one. This is Woodstock, and that is just a great fuchsia. And again, I've taken the label off and stuck it on the back. So that's Woodstock, very, very pretty. This is a really great purple. Wendy, the founder of Urban Decay, her favorite color is purple, so that's where I always got a lot of my purples. This is Fishnet, and this is a great purple with kind of a blue shift to it. That's Fishnet, and just so pretty. I really like that. Here's a great matte red. This is called Relish. So pretty. Then we have Free Love, and that is a real pretty peachy pink. And this one right here is called Shockwave, and that's kind of a duochrome. They make some great duochromes. That Shockwave. So pretty. They're just beautiful, but they're just so freaking expensive. You gotta wait for them to go on sale. Here's a really pretty Moon Dust. I have the Moon Dust palette, but I prefer the Moon Dust singles. This is Zodiac. This is really pretty. It's kind of a green black. Really, really pretty. Zodiac. This is a gorgeous blue here. This is, oh, now this is Atlantis. This is, that's not an Urban Decay shade. This is, gosh, who made this? I gotta remember, I mixed it in. Who made this? Is it Looxi? Maybe. I've got some Looxi shadows too. It is Looxi. Okay. LooxieBeauty.com. Okay. So this Atlantis, I do have some Looxi shadows too. So that's Atlantis from Looxi, and that is really pretty. Mix that in with my Urban Decay. This is my favorite Urban Decay Moon Dust. This is Ether, and Ether they have a matching 24/7 pencil for. It's kind of a really pretty gray purple. Very, very pretty. That's Ether. And then we've got some greens, and they make some really, oh, speaking of greens, let's see how our tokens are coming along. See how our little experiment is. It's getting hot. Whew. So then you get your knife and you just got to kind of get it around the edge with the blade facing out. Then try not to gouge it. Okay, it's getting loose already. Maybe just a little bit longer. Yeah, it's, okay, I'm going to let it go a little bit longer because it's definitely getting loose. I'm going to let it melt a little bit more. All right. All right, don't let me forget about that. Okay, so that is that. Then if you go over here, again, these are the neutrals, and they have got some great, I absolutely love, well, this is another Looxi. This is called Faded, and this is just a great transition neutral. Very, very pretty. And here's another Looxi. This is Duper Star. Really pretty pink duochrome shift. But that's just some basic. Oh, this copper one's really cool. What is that? Woo. Copper Feel. This is Looxi Copper Feel. Really stunning copper. So, so pretty. But it's just, you know, it's just nice to have your own palette of colors that you know you like. Another favorite is the Inglot eyeshadows. Now, I purchased all these in Las Vegas at the Inglot store. And the last time I was there, I made up a 10-pan palette of mattes. This is the Freedom System. And Inglot is a lot of product for the money. These are like $8 a piece for these large squares. You have to buy the palettes separately, so they kind of get you there. And then you get your little Inglot magnet or any strong magnet, and then you can just do your shades however you like. And they're all numbered. Like this one is number 312, and they have mattes, sparkles, double sparkles, and I just wanted a palette of mattes, and this is actually my most favorite palette that I've ever made. So I absolutely love the large pans. It's very high quality eyeshadow. Inglot is a Polish brand, and I highly recommend them. They have a website, but it's not really good with the descriptions of the colors. I recommend going to Beautylish if you're interested in Inglot, and you can read their descriptions and purchase your shades there. It's a lot better system as far as color goes. But look at this green. This is so pretty. This is number 279, and it's just a great green. And I can't say enough about Inglot. I don't know why they don't catch on. I don't know why. It's just really high quality eyeshadow at a great price, and they make hundreds of colors. You can literally get any shade you want, any finish you want, and it's just high quality. I also made this is the biggest palette that they sell, and this one, now what I had to do was write my numbers on the back so I can not have to pull off every individual pan. But again, they sell these separately. And this is my Inglot collection, and I absolutely love them. They have the rainbow series with the 3 colors, and you can mix and match. These are some new colors that they gave me free samples of. The Inglot store in Las Vegas is located at Caesar's Palace Forum Shops. If you go in the door that is near, it's right off of Las Vegas Boulevard. The side door there, you just go up to the escalator. It's at the top of the stairs. But just great. If you're interested in an Inglot swatch video or something, let me know. But just, you know, any color you want. I've picked up some beautiful oranges, some purples, some yellows, some dark blues. I mean, it's a lot of fun to make your own palette, and Inglot eyeshadow is just very, very, very good product. And they make everything. They make eyeshadows, highlighters, lipsticks, eyelashes, nail polish, foundation, powders, blush, anything you can imagine Inglot makes, and they're just, you just don't hear anybody talk about them, but I absolutely love Inglot, and I highly recommend it. So pretty. I'm gonna pull another, I gotta show you these purples real quick. This is number 22. Really pretty amethyst sparkle. I love that. Yeah, just Inglot is amazing, amazing. So, oh, let's check on our Subway tokens again real quick. Woo, melting right along here. Woo! I bet you I can get these out now. These things are hot. That just loosens that glue. Let's see if I can get it out with a knife now real quick. Yeah. Okay, so then once your glue is hot, okay, so that took 17 minutes. Ow! Woo! Ooh, hot. And then you get your component, which I just throw away, but see what I do is there's your sticker on the back. While it's still hot and the glue is still melty, you can carefully get that sticker off. Okay, C note. And grab your pan, you can stand it, and then stick your, and it's cooling off already, and then you can put that into your Z palette, and you're good to go. And that is Urban Decay's C Note. And I've been meaning to do that for ever since I picked those up on sale last time they were on sale. And so now you're, and you can see, I mean, that Subway it's just a tiny little pan for $22, but whatever, we'll get that into my Urban Decay. So let's do the other one real quick because it's hot too. So this is Thunderbird. Let me get my sticker off the back there. I just use a knife. Peel that off. Alright, there's my Thunderbird sticker. And you stick it on your wax paper real quick. And then you get your Subway token. Ow! Hot. Woo! Yeah, it's ready to go. And then get your knife or whatever you're gonna use. You gotta get, because it's kind of melty, you can kind of just get it in there. Don't jab your shadow. You'll get the hang of it once you start doing it, but it's kind of wanting to, with the glue melted, it kind of wants to fall out anyway. So, oh, I absolutely recommend, I'm pretty good at it because I've been doing it for a long time. And see, you just kind of lift that out of there. Put a towel on your table so in case it does fall out, it doesn't shatter into a million pieces when it hits the table, which I didn't do, but I've done so many of these. Now watch me gouge myself. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I got it. So there is Thunderstruck coming out of the pan. Ow! Hot. There's your component, which, you know, that's a big old waste. Okay, now before my pan cools off, grab my sticker, stick it on the back. Ooh! Ow! Alright, so now we have my Thunderbird ready to go into my Z palette. So cool. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna just unplug my flat iron real quick before I forget. And that's how I depot my Urban Decay. And then you can just throw your little Subway tokens away, because that is a big old waste. Okay, so now I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them into my other Z palette. Now this is actually This is the Melt Cosmetics Impulsive Palette depotted. Because, do y'all have that? It was in that big package that like folded, the eyeshadows folded in on each other like a stair step or something. I absolutely hated that. I do not like to store my shadows pan size down. So I depotted my Melt Cosmetics Impulsive Palette. That's that on the bottom. Up here on the top, I have, these are Sydney Grace. They had a bundle of greens called Danny's Bundle, which is probably still available. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my, and then these are a couple of Inglot, they fall matte shadows. Those were samples that they gave me for free in Vegas. I think there's room to put those to that C Note from Urban Decay. I can put that right in there. Yeah. And, oh, I don't have room for Thunderbird. I'm going to have to move my Inglots. Well, I'll go put it somewhere else. But anyways, and then these bottom four are all Makeup Forever. I have a Makeup Forever palette I'm going to show you next. But look at this Makeup Forever green. I love the Makeup Forevers because when they, unlike Inglot, if you buy a Makeup Forever single, if you buy 4 or 6 or whatever, they will give you a free tin to put it in. A free empty palette. This is D306, which is a gorgeous green sparkle. I absolutely love that. And again, I like the big pans of the Makeup Forever shadows, so I've got quite a few Makeup Forever. And this is a real pretty blue too. Let me show you this one. That is D236. And I forget what D stands for. Diamond. That's it, diamond. D is diamond in Makeup Forever. And then I have a couple real pretty brown sands. But, so here's their empty palette. But in the empty palette, I have my JD Glow, which is a Louisiana. Those are my multi-chromes from JD Glow Cosmetics, and I absolutely love those. If you, I've got a video on them too. If you're interested, look at my favorite glitter and chrome eyeshadow, and you can see these JD Glow multi-chromes. They are absolutely spectacular. Oh, there goes Petey again. I don't know. One of my dogs is out. I have a dog named Cookie that should be called Houdini. She lets herself out. I don't know where, but she doesn't go anywhere. She's in my driveway. She just wants on the other side of the fence. And I don't put food and water over there because I figure, I don't know, I don't know, she doesn't want to be, the grass is greener, I guess. But she's right there in the driveway, but she's outside my fence. Okay, so that's the JD Glow multi-chromes. If you want to see swatches of them, go check out my other video. But they're in my little Makeup Forever case. But I absolutely love those. Okay? So next, what do I want to tell you? Well, let's go ahead and continue with the Makeup Forever. These are more Makeup Forever singles, which I absolutely love. This one's broken. Ugh, crap. I hate that. I hate breaking a shadow. Anyways, okay, so here's some more Makeup Forevers. A really nice, again, the large pans. And buy these when they go on sale. If you sign up for Makeup Forever's website, they go on sale frequently and you can get a deal on them. Or you can buy them during, Sephora sells them, wait for the 20% off sales in the spring and the fall. You can get them. So this is a great selections of mattes and diamonds and sparkles, and I absolutely love them. It kills me this pink broke. Ugh. Sad. This is matte 856. That pink that broke, it's so pretty, especially for spring. But I absolutely love the Makeup Forever shadows. They are just great. And that was the thing, I really got away from buying palettes because I'd rather use my own. This is a really pretty antique pink. This is M820. Really, really pretty. I love that. This is a really pretty hot pink. What I was doing was I was making, you know, Rihanna's Kilowatts with Mimosa Sunset, or Sangria Sunset Mimosa Sunrise. I purposely made these to go with that. That Kilowatt is sparkle, and I saw these Makeup Forever shades at Sephora and they were having a sale, so I bought these specifically to go with that Fenty. This is M742, which is a really pretty tangerine orange, and this is a hot pink, M853, and these together with that Fenty Kilowatt is absolutely stunning. But those are both mattes from Makeup Forever. And then this is a really pretty tangerine metallic. This is a metallic ME734, and that is a really pretty tangerine metallic. Absolutely love it. And then let me show you this matte purple. It's a, this is a matte purple, M924, really pretty blue purple. Absolutely love it. And so there it is with some more purples and some more mattes. This is a really nice peach matte up here for spring, and then more purples. But this is all Makeup Forever. Okay, so that is just a great palette there. And then here is more Makeup Forevers. Oh, I guess this is a, well, we're almost done. This is my green and blue Makeup Forevers. I absolutely love these. These are all my mattes. I've got a really light yellow here, which is so pretty. I've got a real pretty moss green. Let me tell you what number that matte yellow is, because you might want to check that out. Just get my knife in here and slide them around. For spring, this matte yellow. This is M405. So pretty. Absolutely love that yellow. But that is very, very pretty. And then this khaki green here. Oh my gosh. This one right here. Let me show you. And these are all True to Pan. This is I328, and I believe I is for iridescent, if I remember correctly. I328. This is a beautiful, beautiful khaki green, olive green. What I was thinking about doing, because I've got these all by brand, I was thinking about rebuilding my all by color, putting all the greens together, all the blues together, all the, because it seems like that's what I like. It's so much easier for me to pull a look by color than it is by brand. So I think I might break all these up and put them together. Let me show you some more of these greens and blues down here though. This up here, God, I absolutely love this. This is a really pretty teal. This is metallic ME304. That is a really pretty teal. It's like a mallard teal color. So pretty. And then right next to it is this kind of a mint green. This is S314. I forget what S means. I don't know if it's shimmer. Must be, it's shimmer or satin. It looks more like a satin. So pretty. And then this copper right here is beautiful. ME Metallic 728. So pretty. And then we've got a couple blues down here. This is I-220. It's a real navy blue, iridescent. So pretty. And then this is another, this is ME230. This is kind of a peacock blue. Metallic 230, peacock blue. Whoops. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, so so again, those are all Makeup Forever. And, you know, just build your own palette. Again, they've got the large pans and it's just beautiful. I love that. And then last but not least is my Sydney Grace collection. And I just recently got into Sydney Grace. So these are, I'm still trying out, but very, very pretty. She was having a sale. I can't remember if it was Black Friday or what, but I picked up, I think part of this is the autumn collection, or she had a fall collection, and maybe it was Mel Thompson. I think it was. This is Mel Thompson's fault. No, I've heard other people talk about Sydney Grace. But anyways, look at this green. This green is crazy. This is called Sweet Sop. Yeah, Danny's Dream. Oh no, yeah, Sydney Grace. Danny's Dream, but look at that. That is kind of like green with a gold sparkle. It's just, I really like green eyeshadow as much as I like purple eyeshadow, so I'm always on the quest for the perfect green, and I absolutely love that. That is so pretty. And then this is another one. This is Celebrate. That's a really pretty green as well, from Sydney Grace. And then some really pretty matte greens there. And then this purple down here is beautiful. This is flannel. And that is just a gorgeous, gorgeous purple. Here's a pretty blue. This is called Below Zero. Very pretty. And then this is a plum, really pretty. This is called Jolly. I think this might have been a Christmas color. And this is Jolly, really pretty dark, like a blackened plum. But anyways, so I guess that's it for this video. No, I got one more. I always say that. But anyways, here are the Sydney Grace shadows. Just really, really pretty. I guess I kind of seem to buy the same things over and over again. I've got everybody's greens, blues, and purples mixed in with some mattes and yellows, and I've got everybody's version of the same thing. Yeah, it certainly looks that way, doesn't it? But anyways, I don't know. I reach for these palettes because I just know what's there. I reach from them a lot, and a lot of times I'll pair them with my Natasha Denona, or if I find myself needing a color, then I go grab the palettes that I've already built myself because I know I'm gonna like the colors. So, and then last but not least, I have a little Anastasia Beverly Hills quad that I made. I do love my Anastasia palettes. I'll have to bring those out sometime. But I made up this quad, and it's really pretty. I've got a purple and a mint green and a pink. And with the Anastasia shadows, you buy one and they give you the palette for free. And they're a lot easier to get out. They've got a little space for your finger to get out. So here is the pink. And that is ballet, and that's what it is. It is a ballet pink. So pretty. And the way her palette's did you see the Carly Bible palette is on sale now for $21 over at Sephora? So funny. So they've dropped it another 10 bucks. They must have made a ton of those palettes that they're sitting on. And I'm sure when TJ Maxx opens back up and Marshall's, God willing, that'll be at TJ Maxx and Marshall's for sure, because I've never seen an Anastasia palette for $21. But Carly Bible's on sale for $21. This is Enchanted, a really pretty purple. I forget, I think these shadows are like $16 a piece or something like that, and if you buy 4, they'll give you the palette for free. And it's all magnetized, and they're easy to pop out because they've got a place for your finger. And then this green was Venice. I remember I had the hardest time finding Venice. I looked for that color and looked for that color, and I finally got it. It's kind of a green, kind of a silvery green, so pretty, kind of a duochrome. So that's Venice. And then I got like a champagne pink. And it's called Pink Champagne. That is so funny. Hit the nail on the head with that one. So that's Pink Champagne. So anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Again, my name is Jackie. Please like, subscribe, leave me a message, leave me a comment. I hope you're doing well. Cutting and coloring your own hair. I just colored my hair today. I cut it a couple days ago. So saving lots of money that way. And I'm wearing my LORAC Desert Sunset palette that I picked up at TJ Maxx, my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I'm wearing my Benefit Cheekleaders Pink Squad face palette, my Wet n Wild cheapy soft focus, photo focus, soft beige $5 foundation, my Laura Mercier powder, and on my lips I'm wearing Dose of Colors Pinky Promise. I absolutely love Dose of Colors, and I felt like a bright pink today. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot, y'all. Bye.